The far north line from Inverness to Thurso and Wick is 161 miles long, with many steep gradients, with very little flat sections. The 1000 Inverness to Thurso and Wick tour empty stock is dragged in by West Coast Railway Company's 47825, or rather 57601, as it is nowadays with its anti-thrash engine. The far north line might not be as challenging as the Highland Main Line, but it will be a huge challenge for the Class 55. Welcome to the Far North Deltic. And now, as you look at its basic gradient profile, you may be laughing at me, wondering what all the fuss is about. Yes, I know it doesn't look challenging, but this is only the first leg over the line. The real gradients start later. This first section has very short steep gradients, but nothing too taxing, apart from a standing start at Muirvold on a 1 in 200. Our locomotive for the trip is D9000, or 55022, named Royal Scots Grey. Rail Tour is the Scottish Railway Preservation Society's, or SRPS, Inverness to Thurso and Wick service held in the year 2007. Air code is an appropriate 1Z55, with the return as 1Z56. The Deltics are fitted with two Napier engines, each rated at 1650 horsepower. When both engines are on, there is a massive 3,300 horsepower at the helm, basically the same amount of power as there is on a Class 66, but the torque is different. So, as we have two engines on, you may be wondering if there will be any thrash. Well, it may sound like a lot of power for steep gradients, but the Deltics are no hill climbers, as you'll find out later. We also have the microphone set up in the engine room to pick up both the engines working. What some serious noise. D9000 was saved from the scrap line at Doncaster in 1983 by the Deltic 9000 Fund, and was later towed to the Nene Valley Railway near Peterborough at 31102. Today it is based at Bury on the East Lancs Railway and is owned by Beaver Sports. However, she was not always on rail tours. Between 1996 and 2003, 55022 was used on Virgin Trains cross-country runs to various destinations. After 2003, she was sold off and no longer worked mainline until 2006, when she was recertified to run on the mainline again. D9000 is the only loco attached to our rail tour. An X-Class 47, 57601, is on the rear to haul the tour back to Inverness, as there is no runaround loops at Wick. It will also haul the Georgeman's Junction to Thurso Leg 2 for the same reason. Though don't worry, we won't be in the cab for that. It is also worth noting that the 57 switched off, so Delta 22 will be providing some extra thrash to haul the tour, the dead 57, oh, and the bashers. The line speed is 65 miles an hour down this short section, however there is a 10 miles an hour restriction ahead, and there is no point racing away just yet, So we are trundling down here at no more than 30 miles an hour. As we reach near the 10 mile an hour restriction, we will skip the boring part. As you probably know, Deltics weren't exactly the favourite traction for drivers. Many wore ear defenders, and sometimes cause headaches. Why? Well, you're about to find out. So, there you go, but that's not all. There's some butter thrash later. We don't need any ear defenders, as the Deltic noise today is just too enjoyable. Note, we are not liable for any loss of hearing or any causes of headaches after watching this video. We're now slowing down for a short 25 mile an hour restriction over a level crossing. Just after the line, the speed rises back to 65 miles an hour. Stand by for some more thrash!